Who knows? I mean, what's it?
Morning.
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 How are you? How's it?
Good, good. Thank you.
That's good.
Huh? Yeah. What's the name? Yara? Yara. I don't know how you walk around in the world. Funny.
Everyone's got their own.
Everybody got his own life, huh?
How could it possibly not be that if somebody is using one year to Best Buy? What scenario can you possibly think of? Well, no, you have to have the other things. I mean, and it's not.
Good morning.
Good morning, Cynthia.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. I'll just
That's
get
good.
ready.
Good.
I say Florida. So the Wi-Fi, you gotta get with this one.
Amazing the flower, huh? It's the biggest I've seen. I think she is happy to communicate with you. We should tell her.
I'll ask her how they ordered it. Sitting. Can't imagine why they would say that.
All right. Morning, guys.
Morning.
So thanks for joining me this Friday morning. Good to see you guys. So make sure that you guys have your water, your towels, everything that you need next to you. The only thing you might want to have is, and it's not necessary, it's just when we do a little bit of upper body series. I just have like 1 pound little weights here. You don't necessarily need to have them. And you guys can also mute your mics as well.
Let's see what it says.
Okay.
I don't know.
Wonderful.
Muting.
You hear it?
I don't think mine's muting.
No?
I press
Yeah,
mute.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
All right, well,
You should mute all of us, maybe.
I muted myself. But I won't fumble with this because I don't want to. I'll just start. You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to start on our backs, guys. Palms next to us, to our hips. Let's just take a few breaths here. Inhale, big lungs, and then exhale all the air out. Just a couple of big breaths. Big inhale, and then exhale it out. Let's do a couple more. Just allowing your body to melt into the mat. Shoulders are relaxed, not inching towards your ears. Let's take another big breath. Inhale. And then let's slowly have our hands up to the sky. We're going to do some elbow circles. Let's grab our elbows and we're going to go 5 in one direction. And then when you're finished your 5, we're going to go into the opposite direction. Good. Continue to breathe. Go in the opposite direction. Waking up the shoulders. And then when you're finished your 5 in the opposite direction, we're gonna have the arms pointing straight up into the sky. We're gonna do puppet arms. We're gonna do 10 in total. Really stretching up to the sky,
And then allowing that shoulder to land back onto the mat. And then when you're finished your 10, we allow those hands to come back onto the mat. We're going to do a few coccyx curls. So we're going to do 6 in one direction, take your time, and then 6 in the opposite direction. Very small movement.
So when you're finished, hands are onto the mat and then have your legs stretched out. And we're going to do our coccyx curls. Can you hear me, Rebecca? Okay.
And then when you're finished in one direction, we go into the opposite direction. Very small movement. And then when we're finished, we're going to bring our legs up into tabletop position. We're going to do toe tap. So give me 10. 1, 2, single toe tap. 3, 4, good. 5. Keep breathing. 8, 9, and 10. Then we're going to do both feet together for 1 and up. Making sure that lower back isn't lifting up at all. That's it, guys. 4. And then straight from there, when we're finished, we come back to tabletop, and then we're going to do heel taps for 10, 9, 8. Keep breathing. 7, 6. Good. 5. And then when we're finished our 10, we're going to do both heels together. And keep breathing. Good. And when you're finished, allow both feet to land onto the mat. Have your hands extended to opposite direction. Let's do spinal twist. So just allow those legs to melt over to one side. And then you look into the opposite direction, really feeling a nice lower back stretch here. Pressing into the palms. And then when you're ready, we go into the opposite direction. Not allowing those shoulders to lift off the mat. Keep breathing. And then let's come back up to center. Having our hands placed on either side of our bodies. Let's bring our feet up into our Pilates V. We're going to do froggy press. Making sure your abs are engaged, shoulders are firm onto the mat. Let's bring it in for 10 and then extend out. 3, 4, 5. 5 more, guys. Good. That's it, Rebecca. That's it, Cynthia. That's it, Sandy. And when you're finished your frog press, then we're going to do our circles. And we'll do 10 in one direction. And then when you're finished that 10, we go into the opposite direction again. Almost there. Keep breathing. And then when you're finished, in the opposite direction, bring those knees into your chest and give yourself a little love.
That's it. You can rock left and right to massage the lower back. Really good, guys.
And then from here, we're gonna continue with the froggy press, but now both legs opening wide. So having the hands placed on either side of your body, guys. In your Pilates V, we're gonna push out and open. Click the heels again. 2, 3. Take your time. 4. If you feel like you wanna be a bit more challenged, bring those legs a bit lower and then up. And then when you're finished the 10, in this direction, we go into the opposite. So you need to breathe.
Very good. Not allowing those shoulders to creep up to the ears, guys. Keep breathing.
And then when you're finished in that direction, again, bring those knees into your chest. Give yourself a little bit of love and rock left and right. Then preparing ourselves in a couple of breaths for 100. So extending those legs out to 45-degree. Inhale all the way up. Chest is leading to the sky. And let's start. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3,
5. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it, guys. Inhale. Exhale.
Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Keep it up, guys. Almost there. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 20 more, guys.
Hang in there. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last 5. And then bring those knees into your chest.
Give yourself a big hug. And then from there, we're going to extend those legs out, shoulder width apart, sticking the heels into the mat. We're going to do our roll-ups. So give me 6 at your pace. Slowly inhaling, all the way up, rolling yourselves up. Taking your time, reaching for those toes, and then slowly coming back down.
Give me 6 at your pace. Excellent, guys. Breathe into it.
Continue all the way up. Really extending all the way. Doing that nice stretch in the back of your thighs. Slowly allowing the lower back, middle of the back, shoulder and head.
That's it, Sandy. That's it, Rebecca. That's it, Cynthia. Good. That's it, Joanne. Good, Erica. That's it. Really good, guys. And when you're finished your 6 roll-ups, bring your knees back into your chest and give yourself a little bit of love. Rocking left and right. That's it, Joanne. Good, Erica. Good, Rebecca. That's it, Sandy.
getting ready. We're going to do single leg circles. So extend that right leg heavy onto the mat. Extend that right foot up and give me 10 circles. You go as big as what's available today, making sure that the opposite, your hip isn't lifting up to get the circle. So it doesn't matter how big it is, pressing those palms into the mat. Good. And when you're finished that 10 in one direction, we go into the opposite direction. And then when you're finished with your right leg into the opposite direction, we bring it back to the mat and start with your left. And again, making sure your hips are squared, not lifting up to get the circle. Good, guys. Continue to breathe. That's it, Joanne. Good. That's it, Sandy. And then when you are finished, your 10 in the opposite direction. Keep that left leg straight up. Join the right leg up. And then we're going to do both legs. Give me your 10. Again, if you want to challenge yourself, you can bring the legs a little bit lower and taking your time and bring them up. Do what's available today, guys. And then when you're finished, your 10 in this direction, we go into the opposite direction. Continue to breathe. That's it, Cynthia. Good, Joanne. Good, Rebecca. That's it, Sandy. Okay, good. And then in the opposite direction, continue to breathe, not allowing those shoulders to inch up towards our ears. Continue to breathe. And when you are finished, your 10 in the opposite direction, bring those knees into your chest and give yourself a little bit of love, rocking yourself left and right. And then from there, again, opening our feet into our V, have our hands, your right or your left, crossed over. Let's inhale, let's do some crunches right here. Go as far as you can for 10. Exhale, and then back onto the mat. Really peeling up. The slower you go, you're really gonna feel your abs engaged, guys. And on your last 10, let's hold it here for 10 seconds. We're almost there, guys. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those knees into your chest and give yourself a little bit of love. Excellent work, guys. And then when we're finished, let's bring those feet down onto the mat. And then to slowly bring ourselves up, we're gonna get ready for rock and roll. So slowly bringing yourself up, grabbing on the outside of your shins, and rock yourself. Give me your 6 to 10, your personal best. Just rocking. Making sure not to land on the neck.
That's it. Continue to breathe, guys. Very good. Really good, guys. Continue to breathe. And when you're finished, onto your last 10 or your personal, let's balance. Again, chest is high, keeping those feet up. Let's balance here. Give me another 5 seconds right here. And then slowly roll yourself down. Getting ready for our single leg stretch. So again, bringing up, give me 10. Very good, guys. And when you're finished your personal single leg stretch, we're gonna go into double. Good, guys, continue to breathe. That's it, Joanne. That's it, Erica. Very good. And when you're finished, your 10, bring your knees into your chest and give yourself a little bit of love and rocking left and right. Preparing ourselves now for crisscross. So extending out with the feet, hands on the nape of your neck. Give me your 10. That's it, guys. And on the 10th one, we're gonna hold for 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch to the other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees into your chest and give yourself a little love. Good, guys. And then from there, we're going to extend those feet all the way out for spine stretch. So have those feet out, heels digging into the mat. We're going to slowly bring ourselves up, imagining our spine like a C. So take your time. We're stretching the middle of the back. So inhale, curving, imagining your spine curving like a C. We're trying to aim for the toes, but that's not important here. It's about stretching the middle of our backs. Let's do 3 more. Taking your time, using your abs and engaging. That's it, guys. Very good. Sure, you're imagining again, curving your spine like a C. And then when you reach your final 4, we're gonna slowly then stack our spine all the way up straight and get ready for saw. So we're gonna then open our feet. Take your time. Spine is stacked, hands are out pointed, feet are flexed. Slowly inhale and sawing off that pinky toe. Give me 10. That's it, guys. Very good. Continue to breathe, keeping those toes flexed.
Making sure it's double time. And then when you are finished, we come back, bringing those feet together. Very good. And then slowly rolling ourselves all the way back down onto the mat. Take your time. And then preparing ourselves. If you need to take a little stretch here, you can. Bring those knees in. And then let's bring those feet. We're gonna get ready for shoulder bridge. So let's bring those feet as close as you can towards your buttocks. Shoulders are firmly onto the mat. Let's slowly inch your butt all the way up into the sky. Really squeeze and then lower. Give me 10 right here. All the way up, pressing into the heels, really squeezing, and 2.
Great work, guys. Really good. Continue to press into the palms of your hands, making sure those shoulders aren't inching up towards your ears, pressing into to your heels.
And then when you are finished your 10, you're gonna give me 10 pulses right here. 10, 9, really squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, really squeeze. 4, pulse it. 3, 2, and 1. And slowly allow your spine, tailbone to be the last. Let's come back on up again, peeling, coming back up into your shoulder bridge. Toe is pointed. Give me 10, all the way, almost touching that mat, and up. Keeping the butt up, 2. Give me 10.
That's it, guys.
And from there, when you are finished your 10 on the same leg, give me a circle. Doesn't have to be big. Give me 10. Your personal 10 in one direction. And then we go into the opposite direction. Continue to breathe. Abs are engaged. And then when you're finished in that opposite direction, come back to center, allow the butt to drop down, and just give yourself a little bit of hug, and we're gonna continue onto the opposite side. So again, pressing into that heel, almost touching the mat, and 2, continue to breathe, not holding your breath.
That's it, guys. Everyone's doing really good.
And then when you're finished your 10, again, we're going to do our circles. Again, the circle doesn't have to be big. Right here, do what's available. Just making sure you're not sinking into the side, tilting over. Hips are squared. And when you're finished, 10 in that direction, we go into the opposite direction. Making sure the abs are engaged. Continue to breathe, guys.
And then when you're finished, give yourself some love. Bring those knees into your chest.
And let's get ready to do a little bit
Of our upper body series. So feel free to come onto your knees. You can grab your little weights for me or no weights. So we're gonna start with serving a platter. You guys can see me. You give me 10. And back. That's it. 5 more. One, and when we bring our elbows back, give me some bicep curls. Give me 10. That's it, guys. Shoulders are relaxed, melted down, not inching up towards your neck. Continue to breathe. And then when we're finished our 10 going in this direction, we're gonna open the arms for wide bicep curls. Give me your 10. 7, good guys. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turning the palms towards me. Shoulder press for 10. 9, bringing those elbows as wide down. Continue to breathe all the way up. That's it. 3, 2, and 1. Then bringing those arms back down. We're gonna do single arm 10. Out in front. That's it. Good, guys. 6, 5, 4, hang in there. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we can do this with the weights or not. We're going to do some circles. So having the palms out, little circles, opening up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to go for 30 with the palms down. Keep circling, circling, circling in front. Making sure those shoulders aren't inching up towards your ear. Keep it going, guys. Palms are facing the earth. Almost there. Keep going, keep going. And then when you reach back to the front, we're going to open the palms up to the sky and again. Hang in there. If you need to drop the weights, feel free to do so. Continue to breathe. That's it. We're almost there, guys. Breathe into it. I'm feeling it too. Hang in there. This is it. Coming in, coming in. Good. And let's do some tricep kickbacks. I'm going to turn to the side so you guys can see me. Making sure those shoulders are away from your ears and kick back the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On the last one, we're going to hold here and pulse it out for 10, 9, 8. Hang in there, guys. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the very last exercise here, guys, is on back row. 1, 2, 3. That's it, guys. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Let's get rid of it. Let's do a little bit of stretching here. Just crossing your arm across your body. A little bit of a tricep stretch right here. You guys can see me. Breathing into it. And the opposite arm. That's it. Really good. How's everyone feeling? Great. So let's get ready. We're gonna go on our bellies and do a belly series. If you need to take some water or take a break, feel free to do so, guys, at any time. So let's have our hands, make sure you guys can see me here, onto your forearms here. And we're going to slowly just lift, opposite your left, leg up, feet as toe is pointed, and then your left. Making sure the neck isn't lifted up. Lift as high as you can, and then bring down that leg. Give me 10. Not holding your breath. I find sometimes with this exercise, you can hold your breath. And then when you're finished, you're 10 with each leg. We're gonna do both legs. Making sure that head isn't lifting up. When you're doing your 10 with both legs, toes are pointed. So up and then back down to the mat. 3, and then back down. 4, and back down onto the mat, guys. 5. That's it, 6. That's it, Joanne. That's it, Rebecca. Everyone's doing it. Yes, Erica, good. And then when you're finished with both legs, 10, bring them back onto the mat. Then we're going to extend the fingers, your arms out, and then we're going to lift the opposite arm and leg. The left leg and the right arm, and then back down to the mat. Give me 10, really extend, lift and down, 2. Lift and extend the feet and the fingers in opposite direction. Don't rush through this. 4, 5. Really extend. Imagine like someone's pulling those fingers in your feet. And 10. And then when you're finished your 10 opposite direction, we're gonna do swimmer. Swimming for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's bring ourselves up to child's pose. Give ourselves a little bit of a stretch. If you want to feel much more of a deeper stretch, let's do wide-legged child's pose. So bring those knees as wide as you can and walk those hands out in front of you as much as you can. Then big inhale and exhale. Imagining the chest as much as you can landing onto the mat. Breathing into it. Give me a couple of breaths here, guys. Filling up the lungs. Inhale and then exhale all the way out. With each breath, the buttocks is coming closer to the heel. Another big breath. And then let's slowly come up into a nice tabletop position. Hands, your palms are under your shoulder. Let's do a few cats and cow. So inhaling, scooping the belly. And then exhale, scooping the back. Let's do 3 more at your own pace. That's it, guys. Very good. And then when you're finished, we come back into neutral spine and we're gonna do opposite arm and leg. So again, spine is straight, abs are engaged. Let's extend that left hand and the right leg out and then bring it in for 1. Really extend. 2, we're gonna do 10. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 4 more, guys. And then from the last one, we're gonna hold out here. Let's hold 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. If you need to do a little child's pose, let's do so. Just a little bit. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the opposite side. Let's come back up into tabletop position. Abs are engaged. Again, opposite arm, really extend. And then bring it in. Extend, feel like someone pulling. That's it, guys. Good, Cynthia. That's it, Sandy. That's it, Rebecca. Keep it going. That's it, Cynthia. Sandy, everyone's doing great. And then when you're finished your 10, we're gonna hold. 8, 7, 6, 5. Hang in there, guys. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Come back into that child's pose. Pressing into the palms. Breathe. And then let's come back into our tabletop position. We're gonna do some straight leg kickbacks. We're gonna do 10. I'm gonna move up a little bit more so you guys can see me. So again, abs are engaged, almost hitting that mat up for 1, 2. We're gonna do 10, 3, 4, good guys. 5, keep breathing, 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then we're gonna hold right here. Get ready for donkey kick, toes pointing to the sky. Give me 10, 9, 8, good, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hang in there, guys, 2, and 1, same leg right here. We're gonna do some circles with that knee. 1, 2, we're gonna do 10 in one direction, then 10 in the opposite direction. That's it, Sandy. Good, Cynthia. That's it, Erica. That's it. Keep the feet flexed. That's it, Joanne. That's it, Rebecca. Keeping the toe flexed and then your opposite direction, guys. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. That's how we get stronger. And then when you're finished with that leg, we're gonna go into the opposite direction, or take a moment if you need to. Let's all take a moment. Get into a little bit of a stretch. All right, let's get ready for the other side. So again, our palms are under our shoulder, abs are engaged. We're gonna start with the straight leg, toes flexed. You guys can see me. All the way up for 1, and then down. 2, 3, making sure we're not slouching into the shoulder. The slower that we go with these moves, these exercises, you really feel the burn. And then when we're finished our 10 right here, we're gonna go right into the donkey kick, pointing that toe, going up for 1, 2, 3. Hang in there, guys. 4, not letting the belly hang, keep it engaged. 5 more. 4, 3, hang in there, guys. 2, and 1. Then we're gonna do those circles with the knee, right? So again, go as big as what's available today for you in one direction. And then 10 in the opposite direction. That's it, guys. Everyone should feel proud of themselves. Friday morning, we're doing this all together, guys. Everyone's doing great. And then again, when you're finished, let's come back down and stretch into a nice child's pose. And then let's slowly come back up. Let's do us onto a side. Our side series, a few exercises here. Having that palm right under your shoulder. You guys can see me. We're gonna do our double kick. So your feet's gonna be flexed, shoulders are stacked. Pop, kick back to the front, then once in the back. 2, and then straight back. Pulse, pulse, and then back. We're gonna do 10. That's it, guys. And if anyone's feeling any kind of stress on the wrist, feel free to come down here onto your forearm, okay? And then from here, we're gonna pause right into the middle and give me a little bit of pulse right here. Toe is flexed. You guys can see me right here. Abs are engaged, big chest. And then hold. And then let's bring it in. And we're gonna do the opposite side. So again, our hands under our shoulder, open up wide, big chest. And let's do our double kick. Don't forget to breathe, guys. That's it, Rebecca, very good. As much as you can, keeping that shoulder back. Everyone, good. And then when you're finished your 10 from here, we're gonna do our pulse up right here. 2, 3, hang in there, guys. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hang here for a little bit. And then bring it in. Let's come back into a nice child's pose and give ourselves a little bit of a stretch. And let's do a little bit of our control front series, which is our planks. Just a few here, guys. Make sure I can go back here. So we're gonna get into our full plank right here. And then we're gonna do 10, bringing the knee into the chest and then back out. 1, 2. Again, if anybody is having any type of wrist problems, let's go on to our forearms, okay? And then when you're finished your 10, on the right leg or the other leg, whatever leg you're using, guys, then we're gonna do the opposite leg. And then bringing it in. Continue to breathe. 3, abs are engaged. 4. That's it, Joanne. Good, Rebecca. That's it, Cynthia. Very good, Erica. Everyone's doing good. Yes, Sandy. And then when you're finished your 10, you can bring that feet back onto the mat and just push up a little bit. A mini downward dog here. Just feel a nice stretch. Pedal the heels a little bit. Just a few.
And then let's bring those knees back onto the mat. And then let's come back onto our backs, guys. Feel free here to drink some water if you need to. Let's have our both hands on either side of our bodies. And then we're gonna slowly go up into our bridge. We're just going to finish with a few clams right here, guys. So we're gonna come back up, finish up into a shoulder bridge, your shoulder bridge. Abs are engaged. We're gonna widen the knees and then bring them in. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, hang in there, guys, 3, 2, then we're gonna stay here, then we're gonna let one leg fall to the side and then bring it up for 1. Almost touching the ground, then bringing it back up 2, 3, give me 10, 4, hang in there, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then the opposite side again, making sure the abs are engaged. 2, 3. Keep breathing, guys. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And now allow the spine to slowly go back onto the mat. Let's bring those knees into our chest, but the difference is now, let's open the knees nice and wide as you can, and then pressing down on the knees and open as wide as you can to the ground. So use the strength of your arms to open up your knees. And if it's available today, guys, you can rock left and right, massaging your lower back. And then bringing those knees in together. Let's do spinal stretch again, having the arms in opposite direction, allowing those legs now to melt to the opposite side. If you want to feel a little bit more intensity, bring those knees up more towards your arm. Pressing the top leg into your bottom leg. Few breaths here. And then let's windmill the legs into the opposite direction. And then your attention is to the opposite direction of your legs. Palms are into the ground. Really pressing and breathing into your palms and your shoulders, guys. Feeling a nice lower back stretch here. So think of your body like you're wringing a towel. And then let's bring those legs back up to center. Allow the legs to melt in front. Having your hands placed back on the side of either of your hips. Let's take a nice big inhale here. And then exhale it all the way out. Another big inhale, filling your lungs, and then exhaling all the way out. One more time, another big inhale. And then exhale it all the way out.
Great work, guys. That's it for today. How does everyone feel? Great work, Erica. Great, Joanne. Rebecca.
Great, thank
Yes,
you.
good work
Have a
You're
good weekend.
welcome.
Bye.
Nice
Yeah,
weekend.
Same to you guys. Have a great day, guys.
You too.